Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You got me March. Yay! December! So, hope you guys are getting ready and have saved enough for the Christmas season. Um, it's just interesting because in the news there was this, uh, I think it was DTI who said that um, you only need or 500 pesos is sufficient to buy or to have a decent noche buena. So let me know your thoughts there. If if you had 500 pesos, only 500 to spend for noche buena, what will you be serving on Christmas Eve? Me, I'd probably go for the spaghetti, and then instead of the usual jamon de bola, the Christmas ham, the round one, I'd go for a pear shape or a brick ham. I checked it in the supermarket. It probably costs somewhere between 150 to 250 pesos, depending on the brand and depending on how much, like how many grams, half a kilo or maybe a quarter. And then I wouldn't buy beverage anymore because of my health. I try to avoid the sweet soft drinks and even juice. I think water would be fine, or maybe coffee. And then so we have ham, we have spaghetti, of course tasty bread, and then I'd probably go for one more queso de bola, the or maybe a queso de bola cheese. Eden has that. It's the regular brick cheese, but it's instead of the usual cheese, they use the same cheese that is being put in the queso de bola. So that would be cool. And some hot dogs. Something that's not good for my health, but once a year, it's not too bad, right? It's just on special occasions. That would be my 500 peso budget, and probably that would be good for only maybe two to four persons. Anyway, we circle back. I'm sa- I'm starting to get hungry, and it's not even. It's only the first of December. Let's go here to our good friend Gary, who recommended Fourth Impact, and they will be performing a JLO medley, and this is during this, I believe, Super Bowl. So hence the title JLO Super Bowl medley. It's gonna run only for 447, so I wonder how many songs will they be incorporating. I guess my guess is at least three songs. Um, because those I only know a few songs of JLo, like the popular ones like Jenny from the Block, All I Have, Let's Get Loud, Jenny. I did mention Jenny from the Block. I don't think they're gonna sing. I don't think I don't think All I Have will be part of the medley because since it's Super Bowl, it has to be something like exciting, explosive. So my guess is let's let's get loud and um, the other one, um, Jenny from the Block. I think there's one more I know. I'm Real. I think. Yeah. Anyway, before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In 3, 2, 1.
If this would be a perfect world, we'd be together, babe. Only got just one life, this I've learned. Who cares what they gonna say? Dreamers, are you ready? Don't leave over the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Block. With the cover to movie scripts to all the scripts to jail due to this headline clips. I stay grounded, I stay on my road. I'm real, I thought I told you. I'm living a no bra. That she's send for me. Don't hate on me. What you get is what you see. Don't be fooled by the rags that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now have a lot. No matter where I go, we're from Manila, Philippines. Ain't that funny, baby, that you want me when you have me, love is crazy. Let's get it. You're looking just a little too hard for me. Standing just a little too close to me. You're saying not quite enough to me. I'm sleeping just a little too slow for me. No doubt you play real cool, homie. Got me thinking, what is it you do for me? Tripping a little more than I should be. So let yourself go, get around with me. I'm about to sign you up. We can get right before the night is up. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to feel you come. We can get right before the night is up. We can get right. To love. We can get right. I'm about to sign you up. We can get right before the night is up. We can get right. We can get right. I'm about to feel you come. We can get right before the night is up. We can get right.
Macho mami en su movimiento. Arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo.
Esquina, esquina, de ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mi mano. Estemos duros, sí, ok, vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos acelerando. Y seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fácil entiende fin. Voltealas para arriba, sí, los tengo bailando. Y ¿dónde está mi gente? Dreamers, dreamers, ¿dónde está mi gente? Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. If you go hot, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party victim, stand on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. La 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 la. Tonight we gon' make it on the floor. We gon' make it on the floor. La 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 la. Tonight we gon' make it on the floor. La 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 la. Tonight we gon' make it on the floor. Woo!
And that is the end of the song. You may have noticed that I'm not using my trusty headset anymore. I still have it here actually. And it's because I'm using an external USB speaker that has a nice mic built in, and compared to this mic and the headset mic, this one has better amplification, so I don't have to speak or to force to speak loud just to have an ample sound from the listener side. Let's replay the song. Now, it's actually I did I mention the time earlier? Like, so right now it's 38 half past 3 and in the morning, and my speaker is in full volume and the intro, the start of the song, it's actually loud, and there are people, sleeping, and also, of course, the neighbors. So all of a sudden, I had to like lower the volume, and I should have done it earlier. I should have expected it that it's gonna be an explosive performance, given that this is for the Super Bowl. This was performed in the Super Bowl. So anyway, we moved to the performance. So they start with this one. So very nice uh, uh, capture here. You can see the lights in the background, and then you can see like four like superheroes in their costumes. And the reason why I say superheroes, when the way I see them, they're wearing like different colors, right? And they remind me of the the Japanese Super Sentai series, uh, without the mask, and they represent so one member of the group will represent one color. So you have the usual colors: red, pink, yellow, and usually there are five. Like there's blue, there's green, and then there's also black. But instead of those colors, there's what I believe is what looks like silver. Um, so still gives you that super Sentai, Wonder Woman, Amazon feels. So I like the outfit. And speaking of outfit, I really appreciate the way they prepare. They dress up for a performance. It's like whenever I look at them, or whenever I see them perform live, for example, uh, they don't really wear the same costume. How do I say that? They they don't wear the same costume in their performances. And I can imagine how much that would cost them. And also, if I assume that they keep their costume as a remembrance of sentimental value, or maybe if they might use it in their streaming performance, or maybe I just don't notice, or I haven't seen all of their performance. They may have used it here and there, but you know, not to the point that you would notice it. Personally, I haven't noticed. So let me pause here because I'm gonna explain. I have a reaction on this portion, or maybe it's just a I don't know, a girl. Is it a girl thing that they don't want to wear like I know some friends who don't wear the same clothing within the month. So if I see them wearing it today, December, I'd probably see them wearing it again on the next month. So maybe that's the thing as well. For us guys, we don't really mind. Me, I probably wear. If I wear this shirt today, I'd probably wear it the next week because I do wash my clothes on a weekly basis, and I don't really like organize, or I do fold them, but I don't really like make sure that I don't get to wear them next. For me it doesn't matter. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about the costume thing. Now let's move to this one. Um, the the reason why I paused here is because I didn't notice the moment where they got their canes, because during their performances, that's why I wanted to go back. So at this point, they were not holding any canes, right? None of them are. So let me just. So I went back to see at what point did they, or where did they got their canes. Okay, so I like their formation. Okay, so okay, so they went inside, they reached for it. Okay, gotcha. So they went to each side of the stage, and then they got their cake. Okay, nice, nice. I also realized in this song that I actually knew a lot of JLO song. I just didn't know the title, especially the one with the sax, the yeah. Let me know in the comments what's the title of that. Now I'm having LSS. And then I didn't expect that they're able to put in my love don't cost a thing. That's cool. Um, the reason why I wasn't expecting is because of the expectation that this is a Super Bowl medley, so it has to be fast paced, it has to be energetic, and all that stuff, which they were able to deliver here. And even from a arrangement perspective, nice transitions, and mixing songs together, putting them together. It's very nicely done. considering that it only ran for 4 minutes and 47. This kind of mix, I was if I was thinking or imagine if they are to do that kind of mix, probably it would take them like 5 minutes up, and but they were able to compress it to 4:47, which is actually nice. Um, I also highlighted here a dance move that they did with the cane, and it's like some sort of a galloping motion around 2 minutes 10. So let's go back around 2 minutes, I guess, and let's have a look at that galloping move. Here it is. Simple, but just kind of cool. I like the galloping motion when I was doing physical education. Do the gallop. We're doing like graded performance. The gallop. I like I like that movement where you kick your lead feet, something like that. So nicely done in the um, performance. Simple, but for me, I find it catchy. And then there's another part here where they did the I would call like some sort of a cannibal core headbang, when they're spinning their head. Just a bias because I love metal music, and having seen that kind of those head movements incorporated to a dance move, just cool to see. Okay. And I think that's all I have as a reaction. Let's just jump there and have a look at it again. That headbang thing, vocal perspective. We all know how good their singing is, and how from a dance choreography wise, the tightness of the formation that they did, very nicely done. Also the stage, this looks like some sort of, let me just pause quickly before they do their here it is, before they do the headbang thing. The effort that they put also in the stage, the production of the lights and all, just very nicely done, and looks very expensive. Looks like a premium video. Um, and yeah, let's have a look at this headbang thing they have going on. Spinning like like a wheel or something. Nice. Yeah. So very cool to see that incorporating those movements in their dance, and love their energy here and there. It's really like watching or being part of a live performance. They're them shouting like "Let's go Greeners!" I love that kind of energy. Very bubbly, jumpy, and uh, just it's all out fun. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments if you haven't done it yet. These are the stuff you can do to show love into our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.